Welcome back. It seems my plan for the rounds has just completely been thrown for a wobbly, is the best way of putting it. It's like, because everyone in Legram is still saying the same things they said before. I've gone around and checked, it's like, yeah. But there are a few people popping up all over the place that weren't here before. Beryl was definitely not here. She was over in Nord, so this is the castle where St. Sandlot's spirit is said to rest. Fascinating. The fog here seems to be a byproduct of the heavy distortions coming from the castle itself, which makes me wonder about the validity of those claims. I hate to admit it, but curious to hear her take on all this. It's the castle where St. Sandlot's spirit is said to rest. Perhaps there is something to all the rumours after all. Yep, even people in Celdic are the same. Even Anton's the same right now to what we had previously, so... We can't even go out on the highway without being cautious these days, so life's been pretty rough. Having tea with Johnson is about all the thing we can look forward to these days. Of course, let's ignore the fact that kind of terrible at making tea. Get better at it. But these guys we hadn't had the chance to speak to, because we weren't allowed, so... It's too bad my sis can't really come home these days, because she knows how to make the perfect cup of tea. Oh well, shouldn't complain too much when she's got it just as bad. I suppose. Alright, haven't had any lunch today. Fancy joining us? Sounds great. What are you planning on having? Pumpkin. Just straight up like pumpkin? Not in a soup or anything like that? Yep. Your raw food diet is sure a thing? The provincial army hit us with some requisitions pretty recently. Now we're all out of the easy-to-prepare stuff, by which I mean eat raw, like carrots and onions. Worst part is, I heard they ended up retreating too, so they basically just pulled a dine and dash. Indeed. I heard about the battle that took place at the Twin Dragons Bridge. I'm rather worried about the possibility of Celdic being swept up in some battle soon enough too. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. My grandson's frightened of the soldiers, you see. This might be the only way he can express his fear. I'll have to try and cheer him up. So many soldiers pass by there. So scary. Mummy said they're going to war. This is bad. I need to do something quick. Why, she'll steal him away from me. You saw that student out front, right? We're letting her stay here for now since it's too dangerous to go back home. In the meantime, she's been going around helping at all the farms around here. Poor thing's having a rough time, and yet she still works so hard. I'm more than happy to put a roof over her head. Paula's been here for a few days now. She seems to be having it pretty rough, too. I'd like to help her out somehow, but I'm not sure what I can do. It'd be nice if we could help her out, but we've got our own work to be focusing on. Settle down, don't worry. I'll make sure to find him soon enough. Excuse me, but aren't you Paula from the riding club? Huh, to think that I'd run into the likes of you here. Useless. And you even got the rest of Class 7 with you. You weren't here last time we were in Celdic, so... Did you just get here recently? That's right. I've only been here for a few days now. What about you guys? Mind telling me why you're here? Sure thing. Rean and Paula exchanged information. I heard all about Twin Dragons Bridge and Celdic being freed from the provincial army, but... Wow. Who would have thought you guys were behind them both? You've been travelling on your own? Nope. I've got the horses with me. Lambert left me in charge of them after Thors was taken over by the Noble Alliance. I'm glad he did too. Having a horse comes in handy when escaping any potential battlegrounds. They're all from Nord, aren't they? And there's one thing that strikes me as odd about this situation, however. If Lambert entrusted you with the Academy's horses, shouldn't Whitcomb be here as well? Well... To tell you the truth, I actually lost track of him on the way here. He's been so uppity ever since he was separated from Lambert, and he ran right off when my back was turned. Oh dear. That's certainly cause for concern. That's not good. I have no idea how long things will stay peaceful around here. I do know where he is, but catching him's a whole other story. So yeah, sorry. Wish I could help you, but can't leave until I bring him back safely. Is there anything we can do to help her out? Search for Wickham. How about we bring him back for you? Really? Wait, but don't you have other things to take care of? It's no problem. This is actually the more ideal solution, since you still have to take care of the other horses. Might as well split the work up efficiently. I have no qualms of assisting a fellow member of the riding club. You already know his general location, correct? Useless. Thanks a ton. This would be a big help. I lost track of him on the Western Highway. Pretty sure he's still around there, too. Counting on you to bring him back. Got it. You wait here in the meantime. Let's head to the Western Highway, then. Is that Whitcomb? It certainly is. I'd recognize that sleek black mane and dignified posture anywhere. Surprised at how easily we were able to find him. Oh. He's a little worked up right now, likely due to being separated from his master. Regardless, we should follow him. Just be careful not to exasperate the problem. Right. There he is. He really is fast. Huh. But he does belong to the captain of the riding club. Not again. Now he's gone inside the park. We need to find some way to calm him down. You should hurry after him. And that's Whitcomb. We finally found him. He seems unharmed too, albeit rather agitated. What's the plan then? It's too dangerous just to walk up to a spook horse. You madman! Useless? You sure that's a good idea? There's nothing to be concerned about. Well, if you say so. Calm yourself, Whitcomb. It won't be long before you can see Lambert again. Your current figure betrays everything you and Lambert built up together. The Whitcomb I knew was both brave and majestic. You were the fastest and most powerful horse out there. It's your duty to maintain that image, at least until the two of you are reunited. Wow. Impressive feels inadequate to describe what I just witnessed. Way to go, Eustace! Good boy. Let's take him back to the Eastern Highway. I'm sure he wants to see the other horses. Yeah, he's probably missing Paula too. Together they led Whitcomb out of the park, and being particularly careful to avoid any monsters on the way, they were finally able to return him to Paula. Thank you so much for finding Whitcomb. It's a weight off my mind to have him back. Be sure to keep both eyes on him from now on. Lambert is trusting you with these horses after all. Heh, of course. No need to worry about us. Rean, would it be possible to take the horses on board the Courageous? The hold should be large enough from what I remember. Does that mean you're joining us, Paula? You got it. I'm sure the horses want to help out too. Thanks a lot. Just so you know, slacking off isn't an option once you're on board. These users, who do you take me for? Let's do everything we can to take Thor's back. Then we can finally see Lambert too. It's now possible to ride horses on highways and other similar terrain. Access the navigation menu by pressing the square button and selecting Ride Horse, should you wish to do so. Take note that this option won't be available in towns and dungeons, as well as during specific story sections. Hey, aren't you... Rean, hey! Alan, Loggins! You're both in the fencing club if I recall. What in Adios' name are you doing here? You guys acting as a resistance force too? You could say that, yeah. Basically... Rean exchanged information with Alan and Loggins. The Courageous? You're the guys with the ash-colored knight we've been hearing about? Heard rumors, but I never would have imagined you were the damn pilot. But you are the infamous Class 7 after all. I should have known better. Understand you've been gathering information as best you can. Any idea what happened to Patrick and Friedel then? Did they choose to remain at the academy? Yeah, along with the other upper-class students. I was with Bridget on the way out of Trista, but part of the way I lost track of her. I've no idea where she is now. That is worrying. Given that she is an upper-class student, I expect she's still alive and well, but... Anyway, moving past the gloomy crap, we want to take back the academy as much as you do. And so, we'd love to come along with you. But we've got something we need to take care of here first. What do you mean? The reason we originally came here was to gather info. It's the last place on our list of locations to check. Mostly, we were wondering if there was an alternative route to Trista from here. An alternative route, you say? Really? I'd love to find one of those as much as you would. Well, I'm not sure the chances of finding one are good with a major checkpoint between here and Trista. We're well aware of how unlikely it is. Still, there's always the chance that the Alliance has overlooked something. And as long as even the smallest chance exists, I don't want to give up. I want to see Bridget again. As you can see, he's pretty dead set on going through with this. And nothing I can say will change his mind. So yeah, that's where we stand. This ain't exactly our speciality, so it might take a while. You mind waiting? No, not at all. By the sound of it, we might be able to help them finish a lot faster than they otherwise would alone. Help out? Alan? How about we take care of that investigation in your place? What? Are you sure? You're wanted by the Alliance far more than we are, so you stand to lose a lot more by doing it. We know. Still, we're used to wandering up and down the highways by now. So, not to be rude, but I think we could conduct that investigation far more efficiently than the two of you could. I mean, it won't be easy for us either, but we could try. More realistic than rude. I'll gladly take you up on that. All we want you to do is go around and see if there are any holes in the Alliance's formation around Trista. Don't go putting your asses in any more danger than you need to, you hear? We're not expecting you to find anything, so don't go getting arrested. Do what you can, then come right back. Aye aye. Sounds like we should go around a few key points and survey the opposite shore. Let's get started. Should be easy enough to find where we're meant to be going here, because it should be marked on the map, right? Yeah, you can see the 3 points there, so let's go. Stuck on a wall. Turbo on, please. Turbo on. Yeah, this is about what I expected. Armored cars, soldats, getting through here would be virtually impossible. Not even the 4th Armored Division would be able to get through here easily, much less us.
Let's get going.
Let's get going. Ghost cars. I imagine like the ones in the back want to be like, hey, I'm gonna get ya! Looks like they're using those armored cars to patrol the highway. And they're patrolling a fair distance from the actual checkpoint too. How commendable of them. It's too bad. I think crossing the river is going to be an option.
Let's ride.
Let's ride.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
That's an Alliance airship. It's one of Rhineford's latest models, too. So they're using it to patrol the area. Well, they must know we've got the Courageous by now, so I can't blame them. Whether it's by air or by land, they aren't taking any chances. Going to need to be very wary when flying around here. Well, we've checked everywhere that there is to check on this side of the checkpoint. I think Stan getting to Trista is going to be borderline impossible. Does seem to be especially well guarded. It's hardly a surprise. They have every possibility covered, what with armored cars, soldats, and even an airship on patrol. The Alliance isn't stupid. They know where to keep their guard up. I doubt we'd be able to get much closer, even with the courageous. Flying near it would practically be asking them to shoot us down. That's all we can do for now. Let's get back to Alan and Loggins and tell them how the investigation went. Man, I figured. Sounds like we'll have our work cut out for us trying to get back to Trista. For now, anyway. Here's hoping an opportunity will present itself. All we can do at this point is make sure we're ready to seize it when it does. Guess so. I was really hoping you'd find something. Feel like getting back to Trista's the only way I could find out where Bridget is. That's true. The Alliance Information Network may have been able to locate her, given that she's a noble. Quite possibly. It's a tough one. Wish we could help more, Alan. Pull yourself together. You love her, right? Then you need to find her yourself. Loggins? If all of us in Class 7 were able to find each other, I'm sure you could find her too. Say, why don't you come with us? Thanks, guys. I don't know how much I'll be able to help you, but I'll do what I can. And that goes double for me. Happy to be on board, guys. Welcome to the crew. Yay. Hey, this here's my home storehouse. We've got loads of crops stored here. Well, we did before those provincial army guys came and took most of them. It's bad enough, but now the army's gone and left too. It's like we lost them for nothing, you know? Even got money to buy seeds to plant more either. Saw the provincial army going along that road the other day with all their cars and stuff with them. Pretty sure they were saying it was only a matter of time before they won. Maybe my memory's playing with me. Oh well, don't matter none. Just gotta keep working away like I always do. A spiritual presence is emanating from the chest. Eustace and Milliam. Milliam has been doing her best to get Eustace and Mango to come play with her, but sadly her efforts thus far have been useless. Open the trial chest. Oh dear.
Let's go, Lemmy!
What the hell are these things?
My turn.
Indeed. Noble command.
Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Okay. Here I go!
Like, if I can get his CP back up at this point, we'll spam both of them. Not 30 CP, not 20 though. I need 30 to get it back up. 20. Give me a 30. Have I not got a 30 anywhere? Is 20 the best I can do? Is there even something that gives you 30 back? I don't think there is, but... I don't know.
Yeah!
Not bad.
Come on, Lemmy! Gigantic Racer!
So hopefully we can survive all this. Ooh. Like now, it's like now. We'll miss that one, but it'll be alright.
Your end is sure. Presto, Saber!
It's not dead? Uh-oh. This could be trouble.
I'm in trouble.
Apparently.
Lemmy, give me a hand! Down you come! Tripped you up!
There!
Okay.
I won't lose to the likes of you.
Alright, now it's very much like heal up.
Thanks!
That's the best I can do for heal? That's not good.
I'm done for.
I won't lose to the likes of you.
Might lose to the likes of him. expected the S-crafts to be enough.
I won't lose to the likes of you.
There's still things that, well, I've got to take advantage of this, haven't I?
Now!
Gotcha! Righto!
Can I not use this? To heal you up? I can, can't I?
I suppose I should thank you.
I suppose I should thank the Celestial Balmy X.
What? I'll handle this.
Oh, god damn it.
What?
Yes, sir!
It's very much like, where was that 20 CP one again? Ow!
Yeah!
Not bad.
Let go. Job done! That was easy.
How pathetic.
Yeah, that's fair. But true enough.
That should suffice.
I'm awesome!
Overcame the trial, just. Yay! Oh, did it strengthen? Now, aren't you class 7? Fidelio! It's good to see you. I wasn't expecting to run into you guys here. You really never know what fate has in store for you. Can't say I expected to see you here either, but always happy to find another Thor student safe and sound. Mind telling us what you've been up to since the war broke out? Got plenty to share on our end too, actually. Rean exchanged information with Fidelio. The mystery is solved, so you're the ones in charge of the courageous. I've been doing what I can to resist the Alliance, and can't do that without someone bringing you guys up. Pardon me, but why resist the Alliance? You're an upper-class student. Maybe so, but that doesn't matter to me. I just can't bring myself to accept the Alliance's overbearing methods. That's why I've been traveling around and gathering info. What's going on from a neutral position? Well, the best contribution I could make was to capture the truth through my camera. To me, it comes as no surprise that many nobles would also find themselves opposed to the Alliance's ways. Rex said something similar when we ran into him, actually. He's been traveling around and taking pictures with his camera, too. Yes, glad to hear it. Isn't it hard to do all this by yourself, though? Oh, I'm not alone. I've got Dorothee with me. They've been watching each other's backs, so we can keep out of trouble for a while now. Dorothee's with you. Is she alright? She's that girl from the literature club, right? The one with the weird hobbies, something involving love between... Now's not the time for that, Celine. Where is she now? Sorry, I don't know, actually. She came back from info gathering not long ago, but she was gone again the second my eyes were off her. Nearby footprints suggest she headed in the direction of East Celtic Highway, but beyond that, I'm clueless. She disappeared. What if something happened? Your guess is as good as mine. She didn't leave me any notes or anything to go by. I'd like to go and search for her, but I'm worried she'll make her way back while I'm gone and we'll miss each other. I want to go with you now that you've come all the way here, but do you mind waiting until she comes back? Oh, waiting isn't an issue. We can't leave this spot. Wouldn't it be better if we went and looked for her instead? Hey, are you sure? Of course. The sooner the two of you can get back together, the better. Things may be less dangerous around here now, but there's still a chance she's gotten caught up in something too. Yeah, I'd hate for that to turn out to be true while I was busy waiting here. If you're willing, I'd really appreciate it. Leave it to us, Fidelio. I might be able to work out where she's gone by following her mana. Let's follow the footprints towards East Celtic Highway as a start. I'll see what I can do from there. I can faintly sense Dorothee's manner in this area. You mean she might be somewhere nearby? Give that back, please. Wait a minute. That sounds like her. That book isn't for eating. It's both very valuable and important to me. Very, very, very important. Just, give me the book and I'll walk away peacefully. Look at me, trying to talk to them as if they understand a word of what I'm saying. Dorothee! Emma? Rean? Please leave this to us. Leave her alone, you're fighting us.
Rean! on!
Oh my.
My turn.
Let's try out the overdrive. Why not?
Here goes! Overdrive!
Help me, because there's another chest nearby we need to
Now!
pick up as well, so having these bravery points could be good.
Leave this to me. Die! They're off guard.
Got you! My turn. Ha! Now's our chance.
An opening.
Rise, great towers! Lord Alvirian! Rest in peace.
Indubitably.
I can do this. Fire! That takes care of them.
I did it!
Huh? Thank goodness.
Hey, what was that? Oh my god, I didn't want to read it anyway. Dirty book. Phew, my precious book is safe. Thank you all so much for your help. We're just glad that you're all right. By the way, that book wouldn't happen to be, Oh, but of course. It's an extremely precious book I was able to rescue from the Academy. It's an engaging and beautiful tale, starring the lives and passionate loves of several young boys in the springtime of their youths. I was enthralled in its steamy pages while waiting for Fidelio when, all of a sudden, those monsters took it right from my hands. Steamy? Well, romance novels between boys have been a popular genre among ladies of late, I believe. It amazes me how much trouble you've gone through to take that lowbrow smut from the Academy. Why would a book's pages be steamy? Let's save this discussion for when you're older, please. Say what you will, I'm just so glad that we were able to save it from becoming monster food. Come to think of it, what brought you guys here anyway? Well, we can tell you that on the way back. Yes, I think we should be going back to where Fidelio is now. Thank you so much for saving her. I can't believe you wandered off like that. I keep telling you, it's too dangerous to be acting alone. Well, I am sorry for worrying you. Protecting the purity of these beautiful boys was simply something I had to do. Oh my. Just the thought of them makes me feel as if my heart were punctured by the flaming arrows of unbridled passion. I'm a little envious that she can dedicate herself so wholeheartedly to her interests, even at times like these. If you ask me, her devotion is more than a little excessive. That's neither here nor there. She's safe, and now that I know that, I'd be happy to join you. Naturally, I'll be joining you too. I'll be sure to repay you for saving me. I've really missed you, Emma. I've missed you a lot too. Cool. A spiritual presence is emanating from the chest. Mango and Elliot decided to open their own business. Funding was no problem, of course, because they both had a connection to some capital. Open the trial chest.
Enemy sighted! Let's take them out!
Okay.
Okay. So, oh dear, oh dear. These puns are gonna kill me, I swear. That may as well.
Hope you're ready!
I think there's just one more student we need to pick up before we can get back to stuff. I think.
You're finished!
Here's a performance especially for you. Seventh Rhapsody! You've been a wonderful audience.
Lovely. Thank you very much for that, Elliot. Much easier than the previous one. Probably the level difference.
Oh, we did it!
Pressed R.
I did it!
Analyze foe's weakness, making it easier to unbalance them. Alright, fair enough. I can't find it. Can't find it anywhere. How could I go and lose something so precious? Oh, there you are, Munk. Oh, it's you guys. Hi. Do you need me for something? I'm pretty busy at the moment, as you can see. Our apologies for interrupting you at such a busy time. Well, we have a favor to ask you. We were trying to ask last time too, but we didn't really get the chance. Rean explained that they were looking for Academy students to come and fight with them on board the Courageous. Oh, so the ones on the Courageous are you guys. Does seem to be in the news a lot lately. The soldiers here were talking about it too. That 7 really is amazing. We haven't done that much really. Right now we need all the help we can possibly get. Would you be willing to come with us? I can't, unfortunately. Kind of got something I need to do here first. Maybe I should ask you guys, actually. Seeing as you're here and all. Ask us, is something we could help with? Have you got a serious problem or something? Yeah, I've lost something really important, you see. So important to me that I've barely been able to sleep since I lost it. I've been trying my best to find it, but I'm not getting anywhere. Well, that really does sound like it must be something important. Can you tell us what it is you lost? A sticker. That's it? What do you mean, that's it? It's a sticker from Time, the famous radio show that hasn't been broadcast since the start of the war. Incredibly valuable items that you get for having your submissions read on air, with pictures of Misty on them. Oh, come to think of it, she sent me one, didn't she? Please, it's really important to me. It's a super special golden sticker too. Only those whose submissions were chosen as the best of the week receive them. I've been trying to win one for so long. Just before the show ended, I finally did it. It means the world to me. Well, I do admit, I have heard of the stickers you're talking about, but I see. So please, won't you help me look for it? I can just find that. I'll be happy to join you on the Courageous. I'll do anything. Help him search. Alright then. If it's really that important to you, we'll help you look. Really? Yeah, I suppose we could spare the time. I'd feel a bit guilty just leaving you like this. Do you have any idea where you might have dropped it? I wish I did. At the very least, I know it had it with me when I arrived here at this camp. Can't find it anywhere here, though. This makes me wonder whether it might have gotten mixed into the stuff the 4th Division were moving to the Winged Dragon's Bridge. Sounds like a possibility. It gives us a starting point, at least. Well, good luck. By the way, the serial number on the front is G40. Don't forget that. Okay, I won't. Well, let's head over to the Twin Dragon's Bridge, I guess. Ah, you came at just the right time. Does this happen to look familiar to you? Lieutenant General Craig reached into his pocket, pulled out an object of a golden shimmer. Actually, yes, we do know it. It's an Aventime sticker. And the serial number happens to be G40 too. Yeah, this has to be the sticker Monk's been looking for. So you have some idea of who the owner might be? We do, but we weren't expecting you to have it. Where'd you find it? It was delivered to me the other day by one of the guards, in fact. Must have found its way into the cargo when we were moving our base from the proving ground to here. Let's consider throwing it away if we couldn't find its rightful owner. But from the sound of things, it belongs to the student we were looking after. Munk should be very thankful to the Lieutenant General for holding on to it. Good thing we found it. Would you be willing to entrust that to us, General? Certainly. Make sure it gets back to its owner. Alright, let's get this back to Munk. Should still be at the proving ground. Is that what I think it is? We think so, yeah. Have a closer look yourself to confirm it if you want. Ah, just look at this radiant golden glow. And there it is, G40. This is it. The sticker I've been looking for all this time. Oh, Misty, I've missed you so much. I'm glad we could find it for you. Seeing you that happy to be reunited with it means our searching was not in vain. Boy, I'm glad Dad didn't end up throwing it away. Well, just make sure you take better care of it in the future, especially if it means this much to you. I really can't thank you all enough for fighting this for me. I've been pretty down in the dumps since Aventine went off the air. Now I finally feel like I can pick myself up and get back to living again. Well, that takes care of that then. Well, now that we've found it, you'll be coming on board the Courageous with us? But of course, I'm sure to find plenty of material if I fly around with you guys. Just lead the way. Munk was welcomed aboard the Courageous. Indeed. Right, so we're going to end this part here, and in the next part we will return to the Courageous and see about speaking to all the new people who have turned up and that sort of thing. But I'm actually thinking we should do the rounds here, because things have significantly changed, and my plan for the rounds has significantly changed as well, because it's like, most places aren't updating. So it's like, I'll keep an eye on that. So it's like here, it's like, it feels significant to investigate the rounds here, and also at Twin Dragons Bridge, which is a new location, so of course we do that. But everywhere else seems to have not updated pretty much. There's a few things here and there, but other than that, it's like, nah. I'll keep an eye on things as we go forward in that regard, though. It's like, it's that sort of thing of like, if we can do the rounds completely, we may as well. Like, it's that case of like, we haven't missed any rounds at this point as a result. Like, I skipped Ymir, but I didn't. If that makes sense. So I've not skipped it as a result of it, the fact it didn't update. So we'll see. We'll see how it plays out. But anyway, we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.